Welcome to the Offbeat Odyssey. We're here to ruin nature for you. To carry us on this journey will be the hauntingly illustrious Flappy McDingus and Jimbo McDingus. These two magnificent bastards will brave great perils in order to bring you the footage you deserve. Bravo to you two. Now let's stop being weird and get to work. The star of today's show will be none other than the magnificent Arkveld. Starting off, we can see how intimidating this monster is as it saunters through a thunderstorm, taking full-on lightning strikes like they're being hit with wet meatballs from a child's slingshot. Known by some as the White Wraith, it is a long-thought extinct species of monster by an unknown classification, although most likely a flying wyvern. Large, quadrupedal, covered in greyish-white scales, white fur and armour plating, it has ram-like horns like tusks, a thick armoured tail and prehensile chain-like tendrils that it uses in a large manner of ways. As if you needed reason to stay out of this guy's way, here is one for you. It's a carnivore. And a carnivore with a bit of a bad fucking attitude. Just ending up in this monster's sights is enough to piss it off immensely. And I don't believe you want to make this demon-faced son of a bitch angry. Funnily enough, this is not a demon spawn from the deepest rings of hell, but more of an armoured cat of sorts, at least when it comes to its general mannerisms. It comes across as almost docile if you ignore the enormous teeth, devil horns, deadly claws, and whip-like appendages that are designed to deal out some serious hunter spankings. As far as size is concerned, we here at the Odyssey Research Center would label Arkveld as big as fuck, which is actually not anything too crazy in this world of monsters, but you still don't want to find yourself caught in its gaze. Failing that, here's what to expect once this guy spots your scrawny ass looking at him the wrong way. Arkveld likes to maintain a healthy personal space bubble, so keeping your distance when possible is advised. He has a mixture of quick, short-range attacks, various charge attacks, but he tends to excel at the longer distances. But don't think that means it's safe to approach from behind. A good example of his longer distance reach is this overhead chop, which goes all the way through to the next zip code. You may avoid this if you're skilled. Be careful though, as when Arkveld gets big mad, he will charge these up with a dragon-esque sort of energy that will fuck up your whole day. And those powered-up whips can even shoot out that deadly energy directly into anything that they come into contact with. Here it uses that in conjunction with its ability to fly, and rakes its powered-up whips along the ground. And right up your arse if you're not careful. Our Flappy McDingus, however, is a master evader. Definitely did not shit his pants here. While fighting Arkveld, it is important to stress teamwork, but it's critical to know that as this monster's rage builds, it becomes more and more dangerous. Its movements can become more erratic. Its whips will glow dark red like the blood it wishes to spill from your pitiful hunter body. And eventually, Arkveld will light up like a Christmas tree and try to obliterate your ass with a fucking nuke. If you're not impressed, here is an ultra-wide shot of the absolute bullshittery that is this move. Yeah, you might want to steer clear of that. When it comes to other monsters, Arkveld does not hold back in asserting its dominance. It will bitch slap anyone, man or monster. It doesn't take much when you're such a chad of a monster like Arkveld, but it is still riveting to see nature at work. Here you see it scaring the teddy bear stuffing out of Doshaguma. And here you see it literally ripping down the apex monster of the region by its neck and tossing it aside like some punk bitch who got in his way. Reidau and Arkveld do seem to actively hate each other, as a fight will immediately commence as soon as one spots the other, although this can likely be contributed to your typical fight for dominance from the apex Reidau and the nomadic Arkveld. And although we've just seen Reidau get properly fucked up back to back, don't count him out. Even the mighty White Wraith can fall to the elemental railgun dragon. And one more for good measure, says Ray Dow, while muttering something about Arkveld's apparently fat, ugly mother. If you do end up finding yourself taking on this apex of apexes, please advise that this activity is not sanctioned by the Odyssey Research Center and you are doing it of your own volition. Any injuries, bruises, lacerations, fainting, crying, maiming, decapitation, exploding, dismembering, or general deathing will be your fault. We will also laugh at you. Thank you for coming with us on this journey, hunters. Try not to die out there, but if you do, do it with knowledge. Knowledge from the Offbeat Odyssey.